Hi guys, Johnny here again with another video. Today's podcast is about the fifth dimension. Now, I sort of covered this a little bit in my video called The Great Mind. And I've sort of tried to put it out of my mind, but situations keep pushing it back into my mind, so I feel that I really need to make this video. I am planning also to make a video which includes a lady who was very gifted, psychic medium, all sorts of stuff like that, and she is more into the fifth dimension than myself, so she's more knowledgeable of it. So I'm planning to make like a one-off special about that as well in the future. I'll let you know when that comes off. There'll be a few of us actually in the show. But anyway, getting back to today's podcast. So, as I said before, when around the end of December, I was walking my dog in a foul mood, and I turned around, something clicked in my back, and my back went, but my mind, it was like it went somewhere else. It was really weird. Even I was like in pain. It was just like, it just didn't bother me. It didn't drag me down. It was really, really strange. Anyway, I didn't really understand what had happened. But then I started seeing stuff on social media about the fifth dimension, and I was looking into it, and I thought, hang on, this is what I'm experiencing now. And through meditating about it, I sort of got told that I was in the fifth dimension. I was experiencing the fifth dimension. I was a sort of a forerunner. It doesn't mean I'm going to be in it all the time, but I was actually in it for, I think, a few weeks. And what happened just before I sort of came out of it then, which I did when I went to dinner with some friends. I just came out of it. I felt that I came out of it when I was there. It was really weird. It's like when you first experience it, it's like you're going on shore of like a different island, a new island. You don't know what's going on there, and you're just on the beach, just trying to figure out what it's about. And it was pretty much like that in this fifth dimension. And just before I came out of it, I started to like see like spiritual things, but I couldn't really grasp what I was seeing. But I knew I was seeing them. And it was a bit out of the ordinary, and then it wasn't disturbing anyway, it was pleasant, and then I sort of just came out of it before I really understood what I saw. And so that was that. So I sort of wasn't in that dimension probably for about a week to after. And then since then I've sort of like dip into it and then I come out of it. I always know when I'm in it, it's just everything is just different. It's like the everyday things that would normally like annoy you, they're not gonna like it almost like a dream world almost, but in a pleasant way. It's totally pleasant. And anyway, I've been compelled to make this video anyway. I'm sorry if some of the ground I've already covered in my Great Mind video, but I was talking to a friend about it the other day, and he's very, very gifted in this sort of field area we're talking about now, and he reckons it's nature's consciousness. Fifth dimension is the same as nature. Awareness, people are being aware of the fifth dimension. It's like, it's also called nature's consciousness as well. It's a bit of like both. And I gotta be honest, the more that I'm treading my spiritual path, the more I'm finding that I'm getting closer to nature. I seem to be like entangled in nature more in the way I think and the way I experience. And last night, I don't know what to say. Last night I saw first of all, it was a feminine creature. It looked like a little woman, but her face was just slightly different, and she was like showing me like this pattern of like hexagons put together, and I saw it. I didn't understand what it meant, and the next thing I get shown these patterns in everyday objects, all different things in nature and all different stuff. And again, I don't know if it's again linked to the fifth dimension. I don't really know what it is, but it was really, really powerful, like, vision. I don't fully understand it, but I think somehow it's all linked. And it was, I think, showing me how nature is involved in everything in the spirit realm. It's just all like, it's almost like nature is like God's subconscious, so to speak. It's hard to put into words what I saw, but it was just pretty amazing. I'm still trying to get to understand it all, what happened. I can't call it a creature. I don't call it a creature. What I saw definitely wasn't human. But it had the face. It was a female face, but the bone structure was different. That's all I can describe it. And after that, I kept seeing like patterns, like in different things, and which I'd never ever seen before, never experienced it before. So I don't really understand what it's about. If I do get to understand it more, I will obviously share on this channel, because this podcast is about my spiritual journey. So sometimes I go off. I talk about different things like social media, like a chosen one, just stuff that sort of annoys me. But then these videos like this bring me back into why I created it. And so yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. I can't really say too much more about it. I feel I've reached as far as I'm going to go with it today. But if you experience the fifth dimension, if you know what I'm talking about, please share your experiences, because there's not many people that I've been in contact with that seem to know about it. Very few, in fact. From what I gather, we live in normal 3D consciousness, and sometimes some people experience the fourth dimension or fourth density. I was told by a good friend medium yesterday that the sort of evil people, whatever, bad people, they can only go as far as the fourth density. They cannot go to the fifth density, whatever. So whatever that means, I don't know. It seems to be linked to me when I injured myself. It happened, and as I say, I just keep diving in and out of it, and when you're in it, it's just amazing. I can't describe it. It's just really good. You still do your everyday stuff. You still function as normal, but just your way of thinking is different. And I'm not sure if it's affecting me other ways as well, because even things like when I'm in that realm, like certain foods that will always give me heartburn, repeat on me, as you say, all my life I've done it, but I still eat them because I like them. Suddenly, after 50 odd years, they're no longer doing it, and it's just like, why is that? What's going on? Why aren't they doing it anymore? And it's just stuff like that, weird stuff happening. I don't really understand it. I'm still the same otherwise, still got my aches and pains, my bad vision and whatever, my old age stuff, but I don't know, things are different. And when I get to understand more what's going on, I will share with you guys. I hope you haven't I haven't upset you by waffling on so much about nothing, but as I say, some of you might think I'm off my head. You can think whatever you want. Maybe I am. But I just go by my guides and what they show me. And they've never let me down. So I've got to keep going where I feel I'm led. So until next time, guys, bid you all bye for now. Stay safe.